Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Jordan, and today I'm going to be talking about Halloween 2018. Now, originally I was going to talk about Halloween 2, but Halloween Kills is right around the corner, and I definitely want to get my thoughts on this film out before that film came out and I reviewed it. And of course, we're going to get straight into it. But of course, if you like content like this on Halloween, Scream, and other slashers like it, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That would mean the world. It's free. That would help me out tremendously. And let's get straight into the review. Now, of course, the main cast is Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode, Annie Matichak as Allison Nelson, Judy Greer as Karen Nelson, and James Jude Courtney, of course, is Michael Myers. And we also got Will Patton as Officer Hawkins. And that's basically the cast worth mentioning as of right now. And, of course, we're going to get straight into the pros. The opening, they brought back the pumpkin opening, which I love. That was amazing. We haven't had that since, I don't even know when. Definitely before H2O, which is over 20 years ago. So the nice pumpkin opening was, good to see again. And for my very first, or I guess second positive, would be The Mask. This franchise really cannot keep up with the continuity of The Mask, and it's actually kind of ridiculous looking back on it. But this film definitely keeps that continuity there. You really think this mask is basically the same one from the original, but 40 years later, they do a really good job at doing that, and it's amazing. It's top 2 for me, of course. It's just, I don't know. I think it's right in front of the Rob Zombie's mask and the Halloween 6 mask, and it's just a really good mask, dude. I don't know how else to say it. It's great. And of course, going with that, my next positive is Michael Myers. James Jude Courtney, he does a fantastic job. You really think this is the same guy from 1978 in the original. He does, everything great about Nick Castle, while also having like the brutality of Tyler Maine's Michael Myers. It's like they had a baby, and it's just perfection. And yeah, dude, great Michael Myers. It has the best production quality in the franchise, hands down. Whatever you think about this film, even if you don't like it, that's definitely one positive. It's the best production sorry for the stuttering, production quality in the franchise. I already mentioned The Mask, and just everything all around. You can just feel the atmosphere, and I love this movie so much for that. And my next positive, of course, the continuity. I kind of already mentioned that, but the continuity is great. I know some people complain about, oh, why hasn't he escaped before now? I never heard anybody directly complain about that, but I feel like that's something definitely a lot of people think about. People definitely harp on Laurie's PTSD. They say it's not realistic, and I disagree. Like, if you go back to the original movie, this dude Michael literally freaking teleported in front of her while she was looking at him, bro. And then killed all of her friends. You telling me you wouldn't be traumatized? And different people deal with trauma in different ways. She just happens to be one that never let go of her trauma, and I don't think that's too far-fetched. So I think that's kind of something I'd always defend whenever somebody says, oh, it's unbelievable that she's still hanging on to this 40 years later. And I'm just like, I believe it. I don't think it's that far-fetched. But again, my next positive is the characters. Laurie, like I just mentioned, I like her story. I like how, she's kind of different from the H2O Laurie, where she's ready to fight back, whereas the H2O Laurie just kind of wants to, hide and get away from Michael as opposed to fighting him. And I think that's really great. And then, of course, you got Allison, the granddaughter of Laurie Strode. I really like her, dude. There's really nothing bad to say about her character. She's a really good character, and they did well. And Annie Matichak did really good portraying the character. Karen, she's kind of mixed. She's okay, but that flat delivery on that line when she's talking to her daughter is, I don't know, I cringe at it whenever I go back and rewatch it, so I don't like that. her main character point, the one that I love, is when she does the gotcha moment where she's faking like she's scared and trying to lure Michael out, and then as soon as he comes around the corner, shoots him in the cheek, and that was just great. I love that moment. Officer Hawkins, he's a really good character. I like that character a lot. He he arrested Michael back in 1978, which he explains in dialogue. He's just a good character, honestly, nothing bad to say about him. And then Dr. Sartain, he's one of the more mixed, characters, a more mixed perception on that character, because the twist, some people don't like it. I really don't even like it, to be honest with you, but I also don't harp on it like other people do. Like, people really hate it. like they thought maybe, oh no, please don't let this dude be, the next killer, which I never thought was gonna happen. But anyway, I just don't see anybody seeing that for the first time and being like having any other reaction other than, what the fuck is going on? Like, I remember watching this in the theater with my sister, and I saw that happen. I saw him pop up with the mask, and as soon as I saw that, I just started looking around slowly like, what the fuck is going on right now? So yeah, that's why he's a little mixed. Other than that, his character's okay, I guess. He's not bad. And then another character I like is Julian. Sometimes his comedy kind of cuts through the tension, and that's not really good. The babysitter, I think her name is Vicky. She does really good. I like her character. She's not bad. She's one of Allison's friends as well as Dave. He was okay, I guess. He's really just there to get killed off and be a part of the story. And then, this is a really top tier Halloween movie. It gets mixed reviews. Some people hate it, some people love it, some people think it's just okay. I really don't understand really any hate. This is a really top tier Halloween movie. Really great production overall. Everything is just, I don't know, I think they did a fantastic job. And one thing I wanted to mention before I forget is the score. The score is really amazing. I love the score. John Carpenter came back and he did a fantastic job with that score. So I do praise it for that as well. But yeah, the mixed reviews is, yeah. But also the kills, dude. The kills in this movie is the perfect, mix between cutaway kills as well as on-screen kills. Sometimes you get cutaway kills or off-screen kills, I should say, as well. Where you'll see like the guy with the broken jaw and his teeth ripped out. You're like, damn, what the fuck happened? And you just sitting there wondering what happened, as opposed to actually seeing it on screen. It's the perfect mix between on-screen and off-screen kills. You got the cop jack-o'-lantern that was just so brutal. You get the bathroom scene where Aaron fights Michael, as well as Michael kills both of them. I'm assuming Aaron's dead. There's a possibility that he's not, but I'm pretty sure that dude is dead. Also, I don't think the peanut butter on my penis joke is that bad. Like, people really get on that, and it's not that bad. He's a dad. He did a dad joke, and that's that at the end of the day. Like, I don't get why people hate it like so much as to where they always got to mention it, like, cut that out. Like, it's so bad, it's terrible. Like, it's a dad joke. Like, I don't care. And I like the ending personally. I do kind of have to defend that sometimes. Some people like the original ending in which Lori dies, but honestly, I couldn't see her dying, especially with 2 more films on the way. But maybe in this next film, maybe in the one after that, who knows? But I don't think the ending was that bad. I like it. The callbacks were pretty nice. If you're a big fan of the franchise, you definitely caught a lot of them. And yeah, they were okay. You got the Halloween 3 masks, and as well as when he covers the girl over with the blanket. And then I forgot to mention, Michael kills a kid in this movie, and that kind of like, you get this like one-track shot where it's like, I feel like 2 to 3 minutes straight of Michael just walking through houses and killing people. And there's this one time where he walks past a baby and you're like, oh shit, is he gonna kill the baby? Because he killed a kid, so all bets are off. And I like that, because it makes him real scary again. And as well as, bringing it back to the original intent of the character, this is technically like a unofficial Halloween 2, I guess. It's not titled Halloween 2, which is why I say it's unofficial Halloween 2. But this is a second movie in this continuity, and I really like that because I don't feel like there was any other way they could have gone. There is, but I think this was really the best way they could have gone. And for cons, yeah, that's basically all my positives. This movie is really good. But for the cons, I don't really have that many other than some nitpicks. Again, Karen, she's a nitpick. She has some bad scenes. Sartain, he has that stupid plot twist. Other than that, man, I actually really love this movie. I don't think it's bad at all, in my opinion, personally. And I did give it a rating of 4 out of 5. That could change, go up or go down. That could change eventually. Who knows? I heard Halloween Kills will probably make some people's opinions on this movie change, make them see this movie in a better light. So I'm really hoping that is the case. But I also changed my rating for the original Halloween. Originally I had it at 4.5. My stupid self didn't think to give it a 4.9. I put it at a 4.5 because I didn't want to give it a perfect rating of 5. I don't think I'll ever give a film a 5. But yeah, the original Halloween is a 4.9 now. Almost perfect for me personally anyway. But anyway, that's basically all I have to say about this movie. It's a great movie. I really love this movie. And, again, it's one of the more mixed movies in the franchise. And I can see why. But also, man, I can't understand anybody that really hates this movie. A really good movie. And yeah, I can't wait for Halloween Kills, as well as ends the year after. 15 days. It's just 15 days and we got that movie, guys. But anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say about this movie. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that final fight was amazing. I forgot to mention the final fight between Laurie and Michael. Yeah, that shit was great. That's probably the best part of the movie, and I forgot to mention it somehow. But anyway, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you can, of course. More importantly, like, comment, and subscribe, of course. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.